All right, today I'm very excited to finally get to do the shootout between the Ninja Creami and the Pacojet. All right, so I went ahead and chilled down my ice cream custard just so there wouldn't be any condensation in the beakers that might form little ice crystals, and also so that it wouldn't form a skin on top. The Pacojet beaker holds about 800 to 850 grams, and the Creami beaker holds about 500 grams, so considerable considering its size. So now I'm going to just spill these up, and then I'm going to put them in the freezer, let them freeze overnight, and then come back tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and process these and compare these two machines. All right, so we're ready to process the ice cream, and I want to take just a minute to talk about these two machines. So Pacojet was developed in the 1980s and launched as a product in the early 1990s. And for a long time, it's been a great commercial machine. It's got a very over-engineered motor, is very strong. It can withstand a lot of use in a commercial environment. And one nice thing about it is that you can get these beakers and fill them with lots of different ice creams. You could have 20, 30 different beakers filled with ice creams. And then you can program this and process the exact amount that you want for one serving. And then process that amount and have really nice fresh ice cream for that customer. And then put this back, and the ice cream will retain really nice quality. When their patent ran out, Ninja took the opportunity to basically copy their design and make a scaled down home version of it. And that's what this is. So instead of $6,500 or $8,000, this model is only $200. I'm going to show you the blades for them as well. This is what actually processes the ice cream. This is the original Pacojet blade, and you can see the design. It's got little cutting teeth on it. It's pretty sharp. And this is the Ninja blade. Looks pretty similar, a little bit smaller, but basically the same design. See if I can do this backwards. And then with the Ninja, you take your blade, put it into this little lid. And then this has a kind of neat design. You take this and lock it in here. And you just kind of twist it up, and it locks into place into the machine. And now I'm going to process both of these, and we're going to try the ice cream side by side and see how they do. All right, it's done. We will try this one. And next is the Pacojet. Is it love? Is it love, baby? Be mine. Is it love? Is it complicated? Be mine. Is it love? Is it love, baby? Be mine. Is it love? Is it complicated? Okay, and it's done. So first of all, it's the exact same ice cream. You can see how very different the two of them look. I'm going to try the Ninja first. Okay. All right. They're very different. The ice cream is the same, so obviously the flavor is going to be the same between the two of them, but the texture is very different. This, as you can see, is much smoother, a lot more creamy. It's almost like soft serve ice cream. In fact, I would say it is soft serve ice cream. And if you want it to have a little bit more bite, you can just put it in the freezer for an hour or 3 hours or longer and get it just to the exact consistency that you want. I really like ice cream this soft, so for me, this is perfect. The Ninja has a very different texture. You can see it's not super creamy like the Pacojet is, but the ice cream itself is really nice and smooth and it tastes great. And for a lot of people, this might be a texture that you prefer. And for $200, I think it's pretty amazing that they were able to build a machine with a really nice design for home use that produces this quality of ice cream. I'm really very impressed with it. So I'd say they're very different machines for very different purposes. I think they're both great, but the Ninja really impresses me for what it does for the money. And now I've got some ice cream to give away.